Mama Mu Swims by Julia and Thomas Islander and Sven Nordqvist.
It was a hot summer day outside. The sun was shining, birds were singing, and flies were buzzing. The cows were chewing grass in the pasture, except for Mama Mu. Mama Mu quietly went to the fence and jumped over. She rode a bike to the Raven Forest. She had something on the bike's rack.
Knock, knock, knock.
Mama Mu knocked on the tree where Krax lived.
Hi, Krax,
she whispered. He looked out the window and shouted loudly.
Fancy to see you here. Hello, Mama Mu. What are you doing here? All the other cows are chewing grass in the pasture. Shh.
Mama Mu interrupted him.
Don't scream. The farmer might hear you.
Clap, clap, clap. Krax flew down on the wheel.
Did you run away again?
He asked.
Please, help me with one thing,
said Mama Mu. Krax looked at the trunk.
Grrr! And what is this?
He cried.
What is with the board and the ropes? We are going to swim,
answered Mama Mu.
Nope,
Krax said and waved his head.
You don't understand.
Mama Mu objected calmly.
I want to swim. I found long ropes. Can you bind them on the lowest branch? Me?
cried Krax.
Bind? Fur and feathers.
He took off and swirled above Mama Mu's head like crazy.
Me doing a swing for a cow? Never. Krax, I can't jump to tie knots.
Mama Mu explained genuinely, like usual.
And you have wings? They're even better than hands. I can't even reach the lowest branch, but you can without any problems.
Krax sat on the branch right in front of Mama Mu's nose.
Do not forget that you are a cow. A weirder, but cow after all. Cows don't swim. Exactly. Don't you feel pity for cows? Pity? What the questions? Cows chew grass or lay in the pasture. In the evening they go back to a barn and get milk. Isn't a pretty life? But if you were them, you would be happy? Why me? I'm a crow. Oh, I'm not satisfied at all. And why is it my problem? I won't help. We are done.
Mama Mu looked at Krax with her big, kind eyes and said, begging,
Children have so much fun. The farmer's daughter told me how they swim. That's why I want to. But she answered that it's not possible because nobody will help a cow. But I said that I have the best friend, the real friend, who will be always here for me. He will never say no. His name is Crux, and I love him from the bottom of my heart.
Krax was listening to Mama Mu and sighed.
Okay, did you stay tight on the lowest branch?
He asked.
Krax, you are my real friend.
Mama Mu was happy.
Yes, the lowest branch, please. There is enough room for the swimming.
Krax flew up with the ropes and tied them in knots.
Thank you, Krax,
said Mama Mu.
It's time to start.
Mama Mu sat on the board.
Okay, it was simple. What is next? Listen, Krax. I'm not swinging. Can you push me? Are you out of your mind?
Cried Krax.
I'm pushing a cow on a swing. Fur and feathers, push yourself. Krax, you know, it's not so easy pushing yourself. So don't swing. I'm not going to push you.
Mama Mu waved her tail. Nothing. The swing didn't move. Mama Mu waved her tail and shook her hooves. Still nothing. Mama Mu waved her tail and shook all of her hooves, and she almost fell off. She started to shake her horns and pulled her hooves forward and back. And
Yoo-hoo! I'm swinging!
the wind blew her bangs, and she was happy from head to toe.
Krax, it's your turn.
Cried Mama Mu.
Grrr. What do you mean, my turn? Nope. Fur and feathers. Are you crazy? Never. Only children swing. And cows.
Mama Mu added, and continued swinging. Brrrr. It was heard from the Raven Forest.
It's a farmer!
Krax screamed.
Jump quickly! Hide! If he sees you, he will have a heart attack. Moo! Moo! I have no idea how to stop!
Mama Mu stuck out her hooves and laid flat on the swing. But she was still swinging.
Krax, help! Grab the ropes! Grab? Fur and feathers. And get hit in my head by a cow? Push the stop pedal.
Mama Mu looked around.
The swing doesn't have a stop pedal.
Brrrr. The noise became louder. The tractor was getting close.
If you can't stop, just jump!
Cried Krax. Mama Mu closed her eyes, jumped, and landed with a thunder. Mama Mu hid behind a thin birch tree.
Hide!
Krax hissed.
Don't you see? I'm already hidden. What is this farmer doing here in the forest?
Krax a rebel.
He should stay in a barn. But look at him. It's really weird. And what is he doing here?
Mama Mu sighed, looking from behind the birch tree.
Don't move!
Krax was angry.
He can see you. And hide your horns. He can figure out that you are a cow. Hide my horns? Moo! Krax! And took your tail away? Or maybe just stop moving it? I'm trying. Grrr! Mama Mu, you are really a fatty. No, I'm not. This birch tree is too thin.
Krax snuck out from behind a stone.
I don't like it at all,
he said.
I can't see anything from here.
Mama Mu complained.
There is nothing to see for you,
said Krax.
It is much more important that I see. The farmer got off of the tractor, and he is going to the swing. He is scratching his head and looking at the tree. Weirdo! There is nothing wrong with it, Krax. He doesn't understand why the swing is here. He sat on it!
Whispered Krax.
Hey, stop it! Don't swing! Go away! Grab your legs and go home. Milk the cows. Thank you for your visit. Farewell.
Eventually, Krax calmed down.
He stood up. He's going somewhere. Mama Mu, stay. Don't move. I will track him.
Krax slinked behind the bushes, slid behind the stones, slipped through the trees, and hid behind a stump. The farmer didn't see anything. He just shook his head. The farmer jumped on the tractor and went home. The engine noise faded away. Krax sneaked back to Mama Mu.
Phew, he's gone. Perfect. He didn't see us. You are a real spy, Cracks.
Mama Mu praised him.
Who? Me? A spy? I'm just watching different weird farmers in my forest. I think he's driving back to milk the cows,
said Mama Mu.
It's time to go home. Grrr! Look!
Krax crowed.
He lost his cap. Great,
said Mama Mu.
I will give it to him. I always wanted to try it out.
Mama Mu sat down on the bike.
Should we bring the swing down?
She asked.
Why?
Asked Krax.
Let's keep it here. Maybe somebody will want to swim. But you told me that the crows don't swim. Of course we don't. Never. But maybe one day a cow will wander. Okay, Cracks. See you,
said Mama Mu and drove home. All the cows were in the barn already. The farmer was milking them. Mama Mu sneaked in the back door.
Yoo-hoo!
She said to herself.
Cows just want to have fun. Push the subscribe button.
It's correct to say subscribe, Mama Mu.
To listen more stories about me and Cracks.